A great feud is enveloping the landscapes of Yellowstone. It's a battle that's just as intense, only it's being fought not with rifles, but with words and creative visions. It's the feud that has everyone talking. The Yellowstone Kevin Costner and Taylor Sheridan saga. Buckle up, because this clash of titans has taken the Wild West drama to a whole new level, and you won't want to miss a single moment of the action. Join us in this video as we bring you the explanation of the Yellowstone Kevin Costner and Taylor Sheridan drama. What's going on behind the scenes? Yellowstone, the hit TV series created by Taylor Sheridan, has been making headlines recently, but not just for the drama happening on screen. The show, known for its intense and gripping storyline, has been a massive success for Paramount, with its 5th season's premiere drawing a staggering 12.1 million viewers, as reported by Entertainment Weekly. The Yellowstone universe has even spawned multiple spin-off shows, featuring legendary actors such as Helen Mirren, Sam Elliott, Harrison Ford, and the upcoming Bass Reeves, starring David Oyelowo. With all the success, you might assume that the cast and crew are basking in the glory, but the reality seems to be quite different. Trouble began brewing when the cast and creatives failed to appear for their scheduled Paley Fest panel on April 1st, raising concerns among fans. And now, the news that Yellowstone enthusiasts have been dreading has finally likely come to pass. Yellowstone is coming to an end. The second part of its 5th season, which will conclude in December, will mark the end of an era, making way for a Yellowstone sequel. The question on everyone's mind is, what's going on behind the scenes? The drama off-screen seems to be intensifying, with rumors of a possible lawsuit on the air. Kevin Costner, who plays a central role in the show, has hinted at a legal battle, stating that he will probably go to court over the series. In the midst of this uncertainty, Costner's passion project Horizon has released an official teaser trailer pitting it as a rival cowboy drama to Yellowstone. This situation has the potential for significant animosity between the show's star, Costner, and its creator, writer, and maestro, Taylor Sheridan. However, in the world of the Duttons, trust is hard to come by, and fans are eagerly seeking more information to uncover the truth. So, is the biggest hit on TV ending? The most pressing question on fans' mind is whether the biggest hit on TV is truly coming to an end. Well, the answer is yes. In February, reports surfaced suggesting that Costner might leave the show after the end of its 6th season, during which he would be available for only 1 week of shooting for the remaining 6 episodes of the 5th season. The first part of the 5th season had already finished airing by January 2nd. However, Camp Costner swiftly refuted these claims. Marty Singer, Kevin Costner's litigator, spoke out saying, "The idea that Kevin was only willing to work 1 week on the second half of Season 5 of Yellowstone is an absolute lie. It's ridiculous, and anyone suggesting it shouldn't be believed for 1 second. As everyone who knows anything about Kevin is well aware, he is incredibly passionate about the show and has always gone way above and beyond to ensure its success." Despite this staunch defense, the show is now officially drawing to a close. While initial rumors hinted at Costner's departure after the 6th season, it appears that he is leaving the Yellowstone universe even earlier. The current 5th season will air its second part in November and December of this year, and then Yellowstone, as we know it, will come to an end, making way for the eagerly anticipated sequel series. While it remains uncertain how many original cast members will appear in the sequel, there are enticing rumors that Matthew McConaughey might be joining the Yellowstone family. Is Costner leaving forever? The future of Yellowstone has taken an unexpected turn, and fans are left reeling with the news that Kevin Costner, the iconic face of the show, will no longer be a part of the Dutton family. At the Paley Fest panel, Keith Cox, the head of scripted content for MTV Entertainment Studios, dropped a bombshell, revealing that Costner's future on the show is uncertain, but added a glimmer of hope. "What I can say is that our star, the face of our show, and our executive producer are very confident he's going to continue with our show," Cox said. While this statement should have brought comfort, it wasn't as reassuring as an actual appearance by Costner. However, on May 3rd, Entertainment Tonight reported that Costner had made the definitive decision to bid farewell to Yellowstone after the conclusion of Season 5. This implies that he will still be present for the yet-to-be-filmed Season 5.2, provided they can work out a schedule. Nevertheless, when the much-anticipated sequel series emerges, Costner will be noticeably absent. The drama behind the scenes is equally captivating. In September, Puck reported a surprising twist to the story. Before the strike, Costner had expressed a desire to return in order to bring his character's story to a close. He even met with Taylor Sheridan, the show's creator, to explore the possibility of joining the second part of the 5th season, despite Sheridan having already penned most of the episodes without Costner's character, John Dutton. However, these discussions did not culminate in an agreement. The situation took a dramatic turn when Costner presented a substantial list of demands during the discussions. His requests included a pay increase, reduced shooting time, and the authority to approve or potentially veto all scripts for the season. This proposition did not sit well with Sheridan, who is known for writing Yellowstone's episodes on his own. Paramount also withdrew from the talks as a result. Now, Costner is considering legal action, claiming that he was offered a rich package to return for seasons 6 and 7 and that Paramount is in breach of contract by retracting their offer. Furthermore, Costner believes that Sheridan may be violating a peculiar clause in his contract known as the Moral Death Clause, which stipulates that John Dutton cannot be killed in a manner that would cause shame or embarrassment to John Dutton and, implicitly, to Costner and his family. However, it's worth noting that Costner is yet to see the planned fate of his character, so this particular point may remain unresolved. The friction between Costner and Sheridan is not entirely surprising, as per Puck. In previous negotiations, the actor had already secured short shooting windows for the 5th season's first and second parts. An unforeseen setback occurred when Costner contracted COVID-19, which led to complications. He reportedly counted his sick time toward a shooting window, resulting in costly reshoots for Paramount and frustration among some of his co-stars. On a personal note, news of Costner's departure from Yellowstone after Season 5 emerged shortly after his wife of 18 years, Christine, filed for divorce. It is with great sadness that circumstances beyond his control have transpired, which have resulted in Mr. Costner having to participate in a dissolution of marriage action, Costner's representative informed DT. During a child support hearing on September 1st, Costner provided some insight into his decision. He testified that he had initially wanted to return for a 6th season of Yellowstone, but negotiations had fallen through due to reduced compensation and creative issues. Additionally, it appears that he may pursue legal action against the show. When asked if he had received payment for the second half of Season 5, Costner reportedly responded, "I will probably go to court over it." The drama surrounding the end of Costner's era on Yellowstone is as gripping as the show itself, leaving fans in eager anticipation of what the future holds for the beloved series. What does Sheridan have to say about this? As the curtain falls on Kevin Costner's tenure in the world of Yellowstone, creator and showrunner Taylor Sheridan remains a central figure in this unfolding drama. Despite the turbulence behind the scenes, Sheridan's public stance has maintained an air of congeniality. In a candid interview with The Hollywood Reporter on June 21st, he affirmed his unwavering admiration for Costner's acting prowess. "My opinion of Kevin as an actor hasn't altered," Sheridan said. "His creation of John Dutton is symbolic and powerful, and I've never had an issue with Kevin that he and I couldn't work out on the phone." Yet, Sheridan doesn't shy away from acknowledging the tension, even if it doesn't stem from their personal interactions. He alludes to the common dynamic that arises when lawyers become involved in such disputes, a situation where open dialogue often gives way to public statements and shifting blame. Once lawyers get involved, then people don't get to talk to each other and start saying things that aren't true and attempt to shift blame based on how the press or public seem to be reacting, he explained. Sheridan's perspective on Costner's predicament is one of understanding. He recognizes that Costner has taken a significant amount of criticism and scrutiny due to the recent turn of events. Horizon, a movie series dear to Costner's heart, seems to be his priority, prompting him to shift his focus. Sheridan acknowledged this shift and, in perhaps a cheeky tone, hopes that the film series lives up to the anticipation. "I sure hope the movie is worth it, and that it's a good one," Sheridan commented, perhaps with a hint of Regina George-style sass. While the tumultuous behind-the-scenes drama takes center stage, fans can find solace in the knowledge that the Duttons will return to grace their screens in November, and they can't contain their excitement about it, with one fan stating, "It's wonderful to finally have a date for Season 5 Part 2 of Yellowstone. How much further does it push the rest of 1923? Another also said, "Can't start soon enough." The awaited return of Yellowstone promises to continue delivering its trademark blend of gripping storytelling, powerful performances, and breathtaking Montana landscapes. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.